Hey, you're sort of on the right track with this question. You got to be careful with the factoring though. Like x plus 4, you're right to leave that alone. And the x on the bottom, that's right too. On this one here, there's just two terms, and they each have an x in them. So I would factor a common x out, and then I'd be left with x minus 3. Okay, so that's for this one. On the bottom one there, I think you selected the wrong number, or the right numbers, but you have to be careful with the signs. So I have to have two numbers that multiply to a negative 12, and they have to add to a positive 1. So 4 and 3, I think, are the right numbers. But to multiply to a negative 12, one of them has to be negative. So maybe this one's negative. And so negative 4 times 3 is negative 12. Negative 4 plus 3, oh, that's negative 1. It can't be those. So I just switch a sign. 4 and negative 3. So that multiplies to negative 12, yeah. And when you add them, it gives you a positive 1. So those are my two numbers. So when I factor, it would be x plus 4 and x minus 3. Now, when you look at the factors, this x cancels that x. The x minus 3's cancel. Oh, and the x plus 4's cancel. Everything cancels. So your answer in the end, when I'm canceling, this is x goes in itself once and into x once. Same thing with all of this, x plus 4, x plus 4, x minus 3, and x minus 3. It goes into each other once. So in the end, I'm multiplying 1 times 1 times 1 on the top, and 1 times 1 times 1 on the bottom. So I get 1 divided by 1, which is just 1. Okay, hopefully that helps with that question.